food, water, or sleep for 14 straight days. Sure, my heart skipped a beat on day 4, but look at me now. I'm still... Why am I turning transparent? For those 14 days, all I could see were exam questions. I didn't notice any of this stuff. Oh god, it just hit me. What the hell happened there? This one might be interesting. Oh, they're sleeping together. Mr. Tail, I'm dead. Fine. You're dead. There. Do you at least pretend to care? Oh my eon. Finally, some peace and quiet because they are dead. How is that supposed to be caring?
Is this it? You keep this sacred instrument out here in broad daylight?
We've still got a ways to go. Do you really think I'd just leave it lying around in the middle of nowhere?
I get it. It's probably just an optical illusion. The path only opens to the destined trick. What's next? A secret passphrase? Do I find a stone matrix and jump through it? Do you sing a little song, wave your hand, and the trees just obediently stand up and split into 2 neat rows?
Ooh, that'd be nice and fantastical.
A long time ago, I raised a floating island right here for someone to paint. We made a deal. As long as I play my song, the fog will disperse.
I guess she does have to do a little song and dance. I think I figured out who you are.
After all, I did say before.
Oh god.
Is to join the Genius Society and play the role of a genius.
Son of a bitch.
Time to get up, Mr. Ashveil.
Hey, ice box? Ah! Holy crap, she looks freaked.
How many times do I have to say it? Just leave the delivery at the door. To disturb my sleep?
Who the? What? Why did he get up like that?
Lady is not here for food delivery.
Wait, is he actually a vampire? He just came out of that icebox like a coffin.
Oh, then she must be here to kill me.
he thought this was an Uber Eats order, and he's just like, oh, must be an assassin.
Sadly, not that either.
Seriously, from this angle, it looked like this cat was, you know, posed up to lick its bumhole, and I thought it had its nards hanging out, but I was wrong. It was just some snowballs that were just sitting right behind it. I'm so silly.
All right. Now that I've answered the 8 questions, I now need to...
What the...
Kids these days.
Sorry, I just got a text message from a bestie.
Show some respect and put your phone away when your elder is talking.
Shut up! You're not my grandpa! Let's see if Pom Pom needs anything. You're back! Hang on, stop there! Don't move! Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Oh god, he's spraying me! What the hell was that for?
Pom Pom has been thinking that every time someone gets aboard the train, Pom Pom should check on their personal situation. Whether it's their health, their luggage, or if there's any potential hazards that needs checking. Or if there's any way Pom Pom can help.
Was that just your excuse to disinfect me? Huh? You think I've been rolling around in, like, dirt and trash cans? Okay, maybe I did, but I made sure to wipe my feet at least before coming on here. I lied, I totally did not. When it comes to taking photos, Blitzer here is a professional. Great Raccoon and the Bruce Lee brothers step behind the frames. I guarantee you'll be thrilled with my shots. 3, 2, 1. Cheese. Is it overexposed? Is the camera busted? One more time. Whoa, Blitzer's not that great with the camera. Should probably retire. You want to fire me? I'm a founding member of the Furbobo Weekly. No way. I don't want to retire. Why do I have to see some sad-eyed Furbos today? Oh my goodness. Why is there a huge-ass crowd here? Why are there ogres in the crowd? Damn. Damn. He looks fine. Damn. Sorry. I was distracted by the handsome ogre man.
Wait, why are you fighting over a comic book with a kid?
Truth is, I'm actually buying it for that foolish friend of mine. The one who died.
Oh my gosh.
Today is his farewell ceremony. I thought I'd buy him his favorite comic to pay my respect.
That's good. A little bit clearer. It's fine. It'll probably be fine.
About damn time. Okay, I did get a special screen. Welcome back, everybody. It's me, Mare, back on the Mare channel, and today I am doing the Imagenae Holy Grail War. This is the second time that the Fate Stay Night series is collaborating with Honkai Star Rail, and it introduces two new characters, Gilgamesh and Rintosaka. So I am excited to get to see them in this game. Well, one more than the other. I do not give a fuck about Gilgamesh. I do not. I don't. But nonetheless, I am excited to see what's going to be happening now. So right now I got my selector here to pick either Gilgamesh or Archer as a free 5-star character to collect upon. So, well, you already heard what I just said, and I've definitely said this plenty of times before, but... Wait, what the hell? We get to see the joint action character? We get to see a reel of that? Aw. Did I hit the wrong button? Oh, it's R3. Ooh. So, yeah, they apparently... Rintosaka will have a joint attack with Archer if they happen to be on the same team together, which is pretty goddamn bitching, so... Kind of forgot about that, so I definitely thought about maybe getting Rintosaka, but whatever. Let's actually get to meet her first. Let's get to meet her first. So... Claim later? Nah, I'm doing this now. Choose your fighter. Yeah! And of course there's no speech right now because they don't have English voice lines. But I thought I said it for them to at least use the Japanese voice lines. Imagenae Holy Grail World. A golden rain falls. A holy grail stolen. Somewhere in the shadows, beyond the Phantasmoon's reach. A certain king's treasury has unexpectedly shattered into shambles. To prevent the chaos, you have no choice but to team up with Rintosaka
a mage from another world to restore order. And while you're at it, to claim your own share of the treasure. So, yeah, I'm gonna check that out, but maybe in a second, so... Yeah, let's watch the, recap, and then I need to still do my dailies, though, so I'm gonna probably do that really quick after that. Whoa. Did, Ashveil just face through the top step again? Ah! He did it again! Okay, let's just do the recap.
Under the guise of a variety show, Old Oti orchestrated an unprecedented Holy Grail War in Penacony. 7 masters were to summon illustrious figures from history as servants, all vying for the chance to have any wish granted.
Alright, cool. Hold on, let me just... excuse me, I just had a bit of dinner, so it might be a little bit burpy.
Having survived the relentless assaults by Scott and Lancer, a twist of fate allowed me to summon a servant from another world. Saber, Altria. This otherworldly hero, known as King Arthur, pledged herself to our alliance.
Okay, Altria is that how her name's supposed to be pronounced? Because I've heard it as like Arthuria. So, you know, sound a little bit more like Arthur because she's supposed to be King Arthur. That's a little strange, but whatever. We call her Saber nonetheless.
We set out to pursue Old Oti's lackey, Scott, and uncover the conspiracy simmering beneath the war, only to find ourselves ensnared in Assassin Grady's noble phantasm.
Oh, right. Rekka got to be in this, but he was possessed by the spirit of this, Grady.
Within his bounded field, the quick wits of Aventurine and Archer allowed us to expose Grady's weakness and strike him down. But the victory was bitter. Robin's servant, Caster Miss Note, had fallen under his influence and turned her back on us. As we reached the Grand Theater, Miss Note stood in our path and plunged us into an illusion of an endless, mediocre life. Side by side, Saber and I shattered the illusion, finally standing face to face with the man behind it all, Old Oti.
Yeah, that's a nice screenshot there for me.
To our surprise, his attempt to summon the self within our hearts manifested as a monstrous parasite. With our combined efforts, both Berserker and the Holy Grail were reduced to ash. With the crisis averted, the servants bid their final goodbyes, their forms slowly dissolving from this world. The shattered Holy Grail, though restored, has lost its resonance with the Memoria, remaining with me only as a silent relic. But little did I know, it would soon spark a new storm.
The story recap has ended. Head to the designated location immediately to start the mission. Nah, I need to get my fucking dailies done, but before that, I got a new message from Phainon. So this should be the last one that I get for him. Partner. Okay, he's typing. Come on, don't leave me hanging. What is it? What's wrong? Well, I finally got some downtime, but I can't sit still, so I've been trying to keep myself busy. Aglaya, Lady Tribby, and all will have their own fields that they're dedicated to. So, on a whim, I wanted to try out some different jobs, learn some new abilities, and maybe discover some more hobbies. I've tried being a chef, a locksmith, a haunted house actor, an outfit model. Oh, he would be bitching for that. A dromus tamer, an auctioneer. I thought he had a hobby of, I don't know, antiquing or something, or evaluating antiques. But none of them really felt like the right fit, you know? Got any other suggestions for me, partner? He could be a pilot or a dog trainer. I think that would probably fall in line with trying to be a Dromus tamer, so... What I'd like to see him paint? How about a watercolor painter? It would help you improve your sense of color. Sounds like a good challenge, right? You're really giving me an inspiration. I should think outside the box and take on more challenges that will take me to the skies and back. Like skydiving, for example. I'm not afraid of heights. I could probably go even higher. Also, about becoming a pro athlete? Based on my scores, I think I have a bit of a knack for it. You think, bro? That sounds amazing. I'm getting more and more excited just thinking about it. I'm going to try it out right now. See you around. Okay, he's doing sports and skydiving. And not watercolor paints. He would probably be caught a shit with that. He's not very good with color coordination, I think. Just have flashbacks from my wishing ritual. Hold on, let me use my vouchers so I can speed this up a little bit. And yes, I'm still farming for Japard, because fuck it. Alright, let me use a little bit more. Wait, no, that's good. I haven't farmed for any, relics this week, so I need to save a little for that. But whatever, I'm in a rush. Save this. Okay, that's new. I'm getting around to that. And yeah, they got some new warps. So there we go. We got Rin right here. We got Gilgamesh. We got their light cones available here. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to think about if I want to pull for Rin Tsusaka, because I had thought about doing Anaxa too. But she would be a bitchin' to pair up with Archer, now that I have him at E1. Also, if I use 200 vouchers, I can get his light cone, which would be also awesome. And then we could do character trials, but I'm gonna save that for like later. And of course, the Archer and Saber Banders are always available. And what should I do? Nah. Where is it? Nope. The opening battle! Before officially introducing the Imagenae Holy War, the Holy Grail War, I must first introduce you all to the protagonist of the Holy Grail War. I mean, the protagonist of the galaxy aside from myself. The Trailblazer. What a dreadful opening. No one sees this until it's polished to perfection. Who the hell is narrating this? Oh, we're going for Blitzer? We're gonna see the Furbos? Okay, let's, get on over there. Oh, so exciting. Oh, what the hell is he doing there on the ground? What's up for Blitzer? What the hell is Nihilux doing by the window? No, I'll deal with her later.
Ah, you're back! If I may ask, are you planning to write an article, draft an article, or revise an article?
I thought I left that job for you guys. That's all writing. Can't I just slack off?
Of course you can slack off and think about happy things.
Why does he got a smug face like that?
Are you implying that there are unhappy things to think about too?
Well, yeah, there's plenty of unhappy and happy things to think about. Whether we choose to think about them or not, that's up for you. That's depressing. Anyway,
No point hiding it. And this little Furbo will stop trying to protect your mental well-being, boss. Time to go all out and hold nothing back.
Wait, what?
Please, watch the latest edition of Arcadian Morning Report.
Wait.
We interrupt our regular programming for breaking news!
Planarcadia's weather station has issued a code gold rainstorm warning! Over the past 6 hours, valuable goods, including precious metals, rare artwork, and jewelry, have continuously fallen across the entire Arcadia!
Wait, what? You mean it's raining gold?
Citizens are advised to beware falling objects. Please stay indoors and refrain from scavenging to avoid looting-related incidents.
Of course, who'd have thunk it that it was gonna rain gold on this town?
Didn't know that this counted as weather, or that a warning could be issued after the rain stopped. Let's move on to the next story.
Today, a major theft of exhibited items occurred at the Star Rail Fest currently being held in the Skylight's lookout cloud. The Security Bureau has high praises for the thieves' professional skills. According to our source, the theft was non-violent and incredibly disciplined.
We'll be right back after a commercial break.
That's just unprofessional. They skipped right over the most important part.
Wait, you didn't have something to do with this, you little Furbos. I thought you guys are on the straight and narrow. No more thieving and shit. Just be straight with me. What if mine was stolen? Wait, did I get robbed? Oh shit. The Grail!
How impressive! Realizing you're the victim right away.
How the hell did he know that I got jacked? That I... What? How the hell does he know that I have a freaking... Well, I mean, they were former thieves, so I guess they would check about if their boss actually had anything worthwhile on them.
Our field reporters are rushing to the scene right now. But if you want to know exactly what was stolen, it's probably best you went there yourself.
Oh, no. Did I really have stuff there?
Yes. The Express loaned out many items at the request of Prolux Corp. You just forgot.
Oh, so we actually lent artifacts and stuff and memorabilia to them for the Star Rail Fest. That seems highly dangerous. Well, I think the Grail was pretty much useless before. Oh, man. Don't tell me it got, like, juiced back up or something.
What a mess. I can't recall what was on display.
Wait, where the hell are we? What part of the Arcadia is this?
I should look around.
Oh, this is the big stage. Yeah, we're at the top of the stage here, so that's what all this stuff was. It had, like, memorabilia and shit over here. What's over here? Or rather, the lack of. Some kind of gemstone dust. Probably isn't the ash from your blown-up gemstone collection. Alright, I guess the stones are probably okay. Some kind of gemstone dust? If a thief did this, they applied a bit too much pressure. Gemstones. This display case is completely empty. The display label reads, Pseudo Holy Grail, a treasure claimed by the Trailblazer during the Penacony Holy Grail War. It has since lost its ability to grant wishes and summon heroic spirits within a Memoria environment. Is something as valuable as the Holy Grail even insured? Yeah, gotta hope that it's covered by insurance. I don't have the money to try to make up for this loss. If you don't remember it, then it didn't happen. Oh, crap. And we just let them take it? What I mean by no guarantees is, if it can't be recovered, nobody's paying you back. The security officers are overwhelmed and run off their feet. But their investigative prowess doesn't hold a candle to yours. you want a job done right, you have to do it yourself. Better start the investigation immediately and track down the thief's whereabouts. Jeez, if only I could have somebody that could help search clues and investigate and detectorize with me. Maybe we should ask March. Amidst the bustling crowds at the Star Rail Fest, a perfectly lustrous gemstone has fallen, catching only your eye. Ooh, that's a shiny rock. Did no one else notice? Or are they simply mistaking it for an exhibit? It seems to possess a certain magic, capturing your gaze and gnawing at your curiosity. It said, I am inextricably linked to the thief of the Holy Grail. Thank you, Bounty of Nature. Why the hell did that... Is that a common phrase that it just happens? Well, at least this will probably make up for my losses. Yoink! The moment you touch it, you realize it's no inanimate object, but that some indescribable power flows within the gem. Oh god, am I getting jacked right now? Am I being kidnapped? Without a doubt, this trap was set up specifically for you. Oh, god damn it, I fell for the shiny rock shtick again. A while ago, Duomension City, Graphia Academy Rooftop. I've been hiding out for days and even managed to steal the Holy Grail. I still can't seem to figure out a way to leave. Shoot, is there like a way I can manually turn on the Japanese dub for this? I don't want to read through all this shit. Wait, no. Maybe I'll just figure that out later. Yeah, wait. Nah. I'll figure that out later. I think I'll end up in a world with absolutely no connection to magic craft. This absurd development is practically mocking me. Is a so-called flawless countermeasure fundamentally impossible in a world that has completely rejected magic craft? Or magecraft? No. Tosaka, stay cool. Connect yourself with elegance at all times. Judging by the looks of things, it's time to check my reserves of magical energy. The energy in my gem is vomiting out. It's nowhere near enough to form warp magecraft. Uh-oh. She's the thief. His Holy Grail, however real or fake it may be, does actually seem to react to wish power. If I use the wish power inherent to this land to summon a servant, I might be able to bypass the ritual's original restrictions. Even without a master providing magical energy, they might be able to materialize on their own. Afterwards, whether it's for the ritual to leave this place or stocking up on magic items, I can just ask them for help, right? Let's just do the summoning first. Alright, preparations ready. So she actually spoke that aloud. God damn, Taro, you scared the shit out of me. I really need to look up if I could turn on the dubbing for them. Wavelength? Ideal. It's not the best timing, but here goes. I can and will draw the perfect card. For the elements, silver and iron. for the Foundation Stone and the Archduke of Pax. For the Ancestor, my great master, Sherwin-Org. Sherwin-Org? God, I'm really not doing well with this. Wait, should I change the chant here? I hereby swear, I shall be all the good in the world. I shall defeat all evil in the world. Thou art the strider, entwined within the many paths. Huh. Come forth and circle them. Guardian of the Scales. Oh! Ouchie, mama. Perfect! This time I'll definitely... Huh? Fleeing like a coward, are you? Goddess who knows no shame. Ishtar. Uh-oh, I ended up being the servant! Oh, snap. Okay, this part's being voiced. I have just enough wish power to last 7 days. That's a fairly ample time. Now let's see what kind of support this person can provide. Speaking of which, what class is she? She's holding a, baseball bat? Wait, come to think of it, if the summoning ritual is built entirely on wish power, would the summoned servant even be able to provide magecraft assistance? Darn it, I messed up again, didn't I? I ask of you, are you my servant? Am I supposed to be a servant? Huh? There's a command spell, so the contract is formed. Pardon my rudeness, allow me to properly introduce myself. My name is Rin Tosaka. I'm a mage and a traveler, searching for a world where mana hasn't dried up. That's a very powerful energy source. That's why I travel between different world lines. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties, leaving me no choice but activate the Holy Grail. Oh, hello there! Lex Mix, nice to see you. Hello! I just started this, and, well, I'm not really sure if I can turn on the, dubbing for Rin Tosaka and all the other characters that aren't English dubbed, so I have to do this myself, so pardon if it's not too great. But yeah, thank you for coming by to the stream. Come, watch. Stay a while. Let's see. Since you were able to answer the summon without a catalyst, you must either share my affinity or have a deep connection to the Holy Grail. I suppose that's a silver lining. Well, our connection is that you stole my fucking grail, Rin! I mean, you stole my grail, you twin ponytailed girl, who I have no idea who you are. Therefore, as your master, I formally request of you, my servant. Whatever it takes, please do your utmost to help me leave this world within the next 7 days. Okay, we are on a time crunch. No way, don't even think of it. Fine, I guess I'll help you. I mean, what if she really needs to leave? And if she doesn't in time, she, like, turns into a, I don't know, pool of goo or something like that. I don't want that on my hands. So, fine, I'll help you. Really? Because the Holy Grail you stole is mine. Huh? How did this happen? Sometime later. You don't have to. I recently started the story myself. This girl is a pain in the butt. Yeah, it's been a while since I saw the original Unlimited Blade Works anime, and I definitely remember not quite liking Rin too much. I mean, she was okay, but yeah, she was a bit full of herself. I see. Oops. I forgot. I read ahead of that. I see. Paths, eons, the Astral Express, sweet dreams, and the Holy Grail. I understand it all. So we just told her the entire story of the previous Holy Grail War in this universe. I love the dubbing. Oh, thank you, thank you. I've been trying my best where I can, but I do fumble a little bit. Furthermore, if you're actually the protagonist of this universe, that's quite reassuring. I apologize, protagonist. I never intended to drag you away from your trailblazing journey into all this. Let alone trouble you to stay with me for 7 whole days. Nah, I've definitely been, spirited away by worse enemies. If all goes well, please allow me to wait until the issue is resolved before formally presenting both my apologies and my gratitude. Alright, well, I mean, I guess I'm your servant now, so I guess you can just reserve that stuff when our contract is completed. I'll let it slide since I get to be a servant, which means I get to do some battling. Huh? Wait, I sense bloodlust. Ooh, she really changed her face for that. Did you hear that too? Hear what? Oh, I guess she did pick it up. Is that a dog? Okay, definitely heard that before. A dog? Why is there a dog barking? Oh, hi, Boppy. Bye, Boppy. Where are we going now? Ugh. Man, we're supposed to be on this floor. Nope, we got another floor down to go. Oh, it's some guard dogs. You do it perfectly. By the way, who are you pulling for? Gil or Rin? Yeah, if you saw me probably 15 minutes ago, I am probably more likely to pull for Rin.
Time to wrap up the
If I'm
together.
pulling at all on these banners. Which I just might, because I ended up picking Archer as my free 5-star character over Gilgamesh. So it would definitely work out a little bit better if I got Rin, so yeah, that's my pick.
It really is a supplicant.
Oh crap, now I have to be a servant and a supplicant. I have too many duties going on this planet right now.
Doesn't she own the Holy Grail War? Is this right? What?
So they already are aware about the Holy Grail situation. But I'm a victim here. Just take her.
Whatever. Remember, the boss lady wants her alive. Woof!
Wait, boss lady? What the hell are they talking about? Oh, we get to play with Rin now? Cool. Wait, is this some kind of misunderstanding? But fine, since we're past the niceties. Here.
Is that how you use a command spell?
Did she just use a command spell on me already? Dog, you only have like 3 of the... What the hell is this? Are we playing some kind of card game here? Look here. These are the Conceptual Mystic Code cards that we can use right now. First, select the card, then select a target for the Conceptual Mystic Code to take effect. Aha! Smash! First, select the card, then select the target for the Conceptual Mystic Code to take effect. Alright. I just keep... I'm hitting the X button. What the hell? Ow! Okay, well, I was gonna hit one of them eventually. Well, what about you? You going Gil or Rin? They're, Lex Mix. That's some impressive damage. As expected of the protagonist of this universe. That's how I introduced myself as. Damn. Aren't I a blowhard? But not wrong. Some cards don't require a designated target, just confirm use. And the Conceptual Mystic Code will take effect immediately. Hilarious! Did you notice this? Maybe? This marker indicates the enemy's next action. The enemy is about to launch a counter. The estimated damage dealt by enemy attacks will be displayed here. Let's take this one in style. Cool, we got shields. Now it's bulletproof. We're on a roll. Let's keep it up. Alright. Well, yeah, you're going for Rin too. I recently built my archer, so I go for archer's light cone. Yeah, plus I kind of want to hit 200 warps so that I can get archer's light cone for free too. So I guess it would be worth pulling for Rin, and maybe depending if an Axis banner still goes in during that time, I'll probably get some extra pulls that way. And yeah, I definitely would like to beef up Archer again. He was pretty much my first DPS before Anaxa. He got me through quite a bit of content. What the hell is this thing? What'd this do? Darn it. Barely got any magical energy left in me. Using the conceptual mystic code consumes the corresponding amount of magic energy. Uh-oh. With just a little rest, magical energy will fully recover in the next turn. Let's end the turn now and let me get some rest. Ooh. I'm feeling good about this. Let's keep going. All out assault. Oh my god. Oh god, I got another wave after this one too. You seem to have quite the potential for growth. Trailblazer gains growth value when using an attack. When growth value reaches 5 out of 20, the Trailblazer will gain growth. After growing, the Trailblazer's attack capabilities will be greatly enhanced. Keep retained in hand at the end of the turn. Oh, that almost ended the turn. Wow, this is interesting gameplay. I don't remember this being in the preview. Oh, I'm out. Ah, that didn't do nothing. What the hell? Oh, I don't have enough energy again. Oh, that's a big whoopee. Oh, you're bursting with fighting spirit. Now you can use your ultimate. Oh. I have to hold the L2 and then... What the hell? I'm pressing triangle. What the hell? I got through stuff, but with Jing Liu, I'm on my EU account, but my main is on the America account where Dan Hung and Jing Liu are my story carriers. Ooh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. But yeah, I'm holding the button. Come on! Why? Is my Oh, I swear to God, if it turns out like my controller's like broken for this, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm pressing. Fucking. Ah! Oh, it has to be simultaneous? Well, let's see again. I'm doing it both at the same time. Come on, what the hell? I'm doing it on the same at the same time. I swear to God, if this is gonna trip me up for like 5 more minutes, I'm gonna be so pissed. Try hold it while holding... Try hold and while holding push triangle. Yeah, that's what I was doing too. I got my L2. Yeah, L2. And I'm pressing the... I'm holding the triangle. What the fuck, man? Come on, man. I've only been, like, in this game for 10 minutes, and I'm already screwing this up. Ah! What the hell? What the heck? I hit the X button. I hit the X button instead, and now the burst is working. What the fuck? Whatever, I got it going. Whoa! Okay, now we can continue the fight. I thought I was hitting the I needed to hit the triangle button, but I hit the X button instead, and then the ultimate started. I don't know if I'm like stupid or what. Or if I was like misreading what button I had to hit. I always fuck up my buttons. Whatever, let's get on with the fight.
Your moment
Okay,
to shine.
that worked.
Light
Because
it up.
I was holding the L2 and then I hit square.
All eyes are on you! Hilarious!
Just hitting the smash. Wait, there's a strange, Whoa! What the hell just happened there? Lancer? Alright. Canine brothers and sisters. She's innocent. Ever heard of Holy Grail Stay Night? Where are the stars? We meet again! My man! It's Lancer! Please, he's gonna be involved in this a little bit more? That'd be awesome. And maybe become a 4-star playable character? Whatever. I'm happy you're here. I'm glad you're here, dog. Long time no see, sis. Yeah, my man! You're really that Lancer? Chulin? I forgot what the hell he's supposed to be called. Is he a servant? I can't sense any magical energy from him either. But why? Miss Tosaka? Just dropping my true name like that? Just dropping my true name like it's nothing? Like servant? Like master, huh? What's the Hound of Chulon doing here? You know me. How?
It's the canine officer of Kulan now.
Oh, it's Kulan. Wait, so they're a pair now. She's the boss lady. Should have seen that coming. Oh, Lancey's a baby? Oh, yeah. I mean, look at him. He definitely looks thug. I gotta admit, I think all the Fate Stay characters look a lot more thug than they did in the original series.
Security Officer Kuchiba from the Department of Aberration Defense. Also, Lancer's Master.
So, he is a serpent. Again.
Female, red clothes, black twin tails. Matches the eyewitness account for the Holy Grail theft.
Oh, right. She jacked my shit.
Come with us.
Uh-oh, the opponent appeared. Do I get credit for bringing her in? I said I was gonna work with her, and I was just being like, please, go take her! Do I get a reward for turning her in? Something's off. If Lancer is here, that means... Wait a minute. I can cooperate with your investigation, but I want to know. When did you two form a contract?
Last night. He came with that golden rain.
As I thought. As we could see, there may have been 2 masters and 2 servants, each having formed a contract. But a Holy Grail War needs 7 pairs of masters and servants, or 14 competitors in total. Yes? Yeah, that's right. Oh, are you saying a new Holy Grail War has started? The only Fate character I love with all my heart. So yeah, Lancer is your fave. It must be really burden you that he's not a playable character. I mean, look at this guy. He can pretty much just go right out of the box, dog. I'm afraid that's just last night. When I touched the Holy Grail, I unintentionally used wish power to turn the people and events in my mind into reality. And the Holy Grail selected 7 pairs of masters and servants across all of Planarcadia, kicking off a new Holy Grail War. You're not just looking for the thief. You're investigating a series of vicious crimes revolving around the Holy Grail, right? Yeah, I would probably say things are escalating fast here. I mean, literally baubles of gold and silver were, like, falling from the sky just recently.
We haven't received reports of other crimes. But your hypothesis warrants further discussion.
Ugh, why am I stuck in a classroom full of people who only talk in code? He is not playable yet. Well, yeah, I mean, I definitely would like to see him be I would like to see any new 4-star characters, please. I mean, it would just be so useful just to have at least, like, a stopgap for like, some character niches, rather than going on to get the 5-star necessary characters for a couple of team comps. That's what they're for, at least. Boss lady, admit it, you're thinking the same thing as her. She's not our perp. Wait, didn't she just say she accidentally started the Holy Grail War? I consider myself pretty straightforward.
Well, considering the possibilities Miss Tosaka brought up, I personally propose we work together to investigate the Holy Grail case. As a key figure in the Penacony Holy Grail War, your knowledge and initiative can be of unique help to the investigation.
Cool! We're part of an investigation now. I thought I was just gonna have to do my own detectorizing and clue seeking. Especially without the help of the famed detective, March 7th. Oh yeah, I definitely agree. Please, 4-star Lancer, 4-star Rekka, Kuchiba, Shoban. I would totally crush Shoban. I would love that so hard. Let's see. No problem. I've always wanted... I don't want to be a servant. I ain't saying that shit. Well, as a nameless, such is my duty.
Spoken like someone who saved the world a few times.
Granted, we were the one that just kind of left the Holy Grail out here in the open for Star Rail without any insurances. Why do I have the feeling that not Rin who stole the Holy Grail? Well, didn't she just say that she had it in her possession? And she also admitted that she accidentally kickstarted the Holy Grail War this time. But yeah, let's go a little further here.
Time to redeem yourself, Miss Tosaka. But if anybody asks, for example, a member of the public, say you are an expert witness.
Got it.
Ding dong! The streamer you follow, Sparklet Can't Hide Stinky Tofu, is now live!
What kind of tag is that?
Whose phone is that?
Wait, is that our ringtone for Sparkle? Damn. That's kind of mean, but I fuck with it. So, Master, you watch streamers too? Streamers? Like confetti? Yeah, I don't think really streaming was quite a thing during the original run of the Fate series.
Let's check it out.
Cassie! What the hell's Castris doing here? Castris? What the hell are you doing? Oh my god. Why are there rabbit mushrooms all over you? Were you just kidnapped by Sparksicle? No! Damn that bitch! It should have been me that would have been her master! What if Ishtar was the one? Well, I guess that would make sense if she was possessed at that moment.
Oh.
Castris, what's going on? Castris, please talk to me, babe.
Say your lines. Say your lines.
Oh god, please don't you fucking be mean to her, you stupid mushroom rabbit girl brat.
I can't.
Are you gonna make her say something suspicious? Well, that fell apart pretty fast.
Just close your eyes and read your lines.
How the hell is she supposed to read when she has her eyes closed? Did you think about that, Sparksy?
If I close my eyes, I can't read my lines. Don't make me use a command spell, okay?
What? Seriously, you guys are just using command spells willy-nilly like that? Kinda selfish if you ask me.
Okay.
On second thought, maybe you should let her use it. The faster she runs through the spells, the command seals, the faster you can be free, Castris, my sweet, sweet Castris. Please. Oh god, I know. No. We get to see her again, and she is the servant of Sparksicle. That is some bullshit.
Everyone, have you all been working hard today? Have you been eating properly?
Okay, that seems pretty okay. Just general talk.
Tell them to stop spamming. You're the new streamer Sparklet. Don't forget that.
Sparklet?
I'm the new streamer, Sparklet. Today is my very first live stream. I was designed by the same artist who birthed Sparksy. I don't blame you for mistaking me as a reincarnation of my great senior, Sparksicle.
What the hell?
You were born to do this. Speaking of reincarnation, you guys must have a ton of old phones and game consoles lying around that you want to get off your hands, right?
I mean, maybe I still have my PS4 somewhere, but what if I want to play Death Stranding again?
I just happen to know a secondhand trade-in platform that promises no middleman markups. I'll share with you right now.
Wait, is she having... This is a scam, and Sparksicle is running at some kind of scan through Castris. I swear to God, she is getting her ass beat!
It's such a great platform. I can't just casually tell you. Remember the Golden Rain last night? Actually, that was a warm-up event for my debut stream. The first Sparklet fan treasure hunt starts
That's enough. Stop.
Yeah, I can't watch any of that. That was too painful. Thanks for the ad skipping, lady.
Who would have thought your claim would be proven so quickly? Our very first case is apparently a kidnapping. She might be locked up, but she's never logged off.
So wait, technically she is in jail, but we've seen her mucking about at the tavern and everything else. I guess Miss Sparksicle cannot be contained.
You found... What?
Honestly, I probably should have expected that these twos would group up here. He does already kind of look like some kind of plainclothes officer, but still, you know, proper looking enough.
Got it. Lock down the news. Keep it strictly under wraps. Yeah, I'm heading back right now.
What's going on?
HQ just got a massive number of reports, all related to the Holy Grail.
Of course.
Here, take this card. This is my informant. You two go meet up with them first. Lancer and I will catch up later. When the time comes, I hope you two can share your thoughts on the Holy Grail from an expert perspective.
Leave it to us, Miss Kuchiba. Oh boy, who are we gonna meet next? Things aren't too bad. Contract or no contract, we're partners in crime now. And leaves a clear chain of schemes. I walk straight into the guillotine. Oh yeah, you love Kuchiba's design? Yeah, I mean, pretty thug design there. But yeah, they are kind of like similarly dressed, her and Lancer, where they definitely seem a little bit formal, but also a little bit, you know, kind of casual at it. Definitely not just your typical uniforms for officers. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we're stuck together now. Quite the smooth talker, but relax. I'm not a fan of strict hurrah. What is this? Hierarchies? Yeah, hierarchies. God damn it. Speaking of which, I forgot to ask. What should I call you? My servant an unknown class? The Stellaron host? You could just call me Trailblazer. Huh? Are you trying to pass with some nonsensical class? Do you take me for an idiot? No, if anything, you're probably like one of the smartest folks I've probably met all week. Yeah, they dress smart, casually. Yeah, they definitely are a little bit upper class than me, just wearing like a plain t-shirt and pants that may or may not have been washed for like a couple of days. Can't be helped. As much as it bugs me, we have to take things one step at a time. Now, let the two protagonists of the Holy Grail War breeze through this challenge together. Alright, where's the informant? Dovebrook. When are we gonna meet up with Ashveil again? So you mean... Yeah, this is our office. The informant is right here in your newspaper agency? That's where the trail led us, so most likely... No, I mean, why on earth do you own a newspaper agency? Yeah, it kind of just fell on my lap and... Well, I just can't say no to those cute little furbos. They're just too precious and helpless without anybody looking after them. And I am leagues better than their old boss.
You've been waiting for this exact moment for a long time. This is the whole point of owning a newspaper agency. Not for the truth, not for profit, but only to answer her question with the most nonchalant tone you can muster.
Oh god, I love this fucking monkey. Whoa! Where'd this monkey come from?
I'm Narrator, receptionist at the Ashen Detective Agency, and the detective's assistant.
It would be ridiculous if this guy ended up being a master instead of Ashveil. Narrator? What sane person gives their pet that name?
The one inside. He's been waiting for you two for quite a while. This way, please.
I'm gonna go back to sleep. Actually, it's 4 a.m. here. Right. You did say that you play on a European server, so yeah, I guess it would make sense that it's like really early in the morning for you guys right now. So yeah, thanks for stopping by at the stream. Appreciate it there, Lex Mix. Nice to see you. Hopefully I can get you some other time. Oh boy. Well, I should probably change this out. I feel awkward every time I approach a character, and I'm also playing as that character, so... Okay, that's more sensible. There he is! My man!
That woman snatched my treasure and brought 32 bystanders on the road, all in broad daylight!
You will? Don't worry. Yeah, okay. Look forward to it there, Lex.
Did that woman have red clothing, black twin tails, and a gray-haired lackey tagging along?
Goodness! Are you a mind reader?
Here's your robber. Let's settle the bill.
Easiest case he's ever done.
Way faster than I expected! I don't have that much cash on me. You there! Fat lady! Pay the bill for me!
Who? Me? But, you didn't happen to steal something else, did ya? I didn't! It's a misunderstanding. The real culprit is the streamer, Sparksy. She just admitted herself that she's after the treasures. She even started a treasure hunt. Don't tell me the great Ashen Detective wasn't able to gather this little piece of intel.
Why, thank you, kind citizen, for giving me this piece of intel. Sorry, Furbo. Look, the real culprit is someone else. You'll just have to wait.
Then what about the bill?
It's fine. I'll put it on your tab.
Thank you. You're such a good person, Ashy Detective.
Ooh, Ashy Detective. How cute.
I sent the Furb away. Now comes the part in the novels where we discuss hush-hush money, right?
Wait, what? Is he really the informant? He seems more like a con artist than a detective. Now that I think about it, he kind of does look more like a con artist or something.
Sorry. Considering this lady matches the witness accounts perfectly, I had to play it safe.
Should you base your accusation on witness accounts alone? Look at her face! Man, she had enough of this guy already.
I'm just saying, the culprit's get-up in the witness accounts is a dead ringer for yours. Leather jacket, pendant, earrings, down to the number of folds on the bow. Every single detail lines up.
Wait a minute.
But Sparksy makes sense. She's a master of disguise. I wouldn't be surprised to see her impersonate a slumber nanomonkey.
Disclaimer! This guy doesn't know the first thing about deduction or Sparksy. Take everything he says with a grain of salt.
As I should.
What about those 6 special treasures? You admitted it yourself. It was among the top 3 deductions I've ever made in my career.
Oh, wait. 6 treasures? Yeah, what the hell is that about?
That's right. On top of looting everything in sight, Sparksy also targeted 6 people specifically.
I can say for certain that there's nothing special about them as individuals. What happened was 6 people picked up 6 exceptionally precious treasures in the Golden Ring. It just so happens that 2 of these lucky ducks are my clients. They aren't into antiques, so and they handed the treasures over to me. Here, you can tell it's worth a fortune.
What the hell? An infinity symbol? Wait, this is an ancient artifact? This is ancient Mesopotamian cuneiform? Don't tell me the King of Heroes Gilgamesh got summoned too! Uh-oh. Unfortunately, you guessed right. This is his treasure, the Tablet of Destinies. By the way, the boss lady and I scored the King's Vintage. Not gonna lie, it tasted splendid. Wait, you drank from it? So it really is him. Could it be that he's the one behind the Golden Rain last night? Yeah, I guess he could spawn like a bunch of treasures up in once. That's kind of his whole thing. I heard he can connect to the treasury of Babylonia across space and take whatever he wants. If he happens to misplace something, he has ways to recover it immediately. I mean, if anyone's gonna make it rain treasures from the sky, it's gotta be that Goldie guy. But we know what he's like. Would he let the treasures he so painstakingly collected just scatter everywhere? That is also true. Are you suggesting someone play Robin Hood with him? Unlikely. As much as I hate to admit, he's a legendary king, an absolute anomaly among servants. Oh yeah, now, of all the characters, at least some of them are a little goofy, a little silly, have their little quirks or whatever. But yeah, he's just a straight up, just definitely looking down at you like you're a piece of shit kind of guy. Anyone who could pull off robbing him would have to be a divine-level spirit big shot. Mr. Detective, may I ask what characteristics these two clients of yours have?
One is a frosty, silver-haired girl, and the other an unkillable, natural-born fighter. You wouldn't happen to know them, would you?
You might actually be right.
Wait, no way! Exactly what you're thinking. We just made a new discovery. I'm afraid a new Holy Grail War has already begun. The participants correspond to those from the 5th Holy Grail War in Fuyuki City. Wait, we have, like, 4 doppelgangers in HSR? God, no wonder why they decided to do a collab.
Lancer and Reen give everyone a rundown of the 5th Holy Grail War in Fuyuki City.
God, maybe I should have actually tried watching that, Fate series. So, oh, cool, we got a, little thing to read from. Let me chap up and get a little bit re-moistened here with some delicious gamer shups. The 5th Holy Grail War. Holy Grail descendant location. Ryodo Temple, Fuyuki City. Combatants. Team Saber with Shiro Imiya. An ordinary high schooler with a straightforward personality. A good-natured guy with a strong sense of justice. A Saber-class servant. A knight who champions the weak and stands against the mighty. Earnest and resolute in all things. Okay, so it's talking about this one, so I don't know where the heck I could watch the Fate Stay Night iteration of the Fate series. They only had the Fate Zero over in Crunchyroll, so I kind of got bored with it and haven't finished watching it again. Team Archer with Rin Tosaka. One of the administrators of Fuyuki City and the current head of the Tosaka family. That would be me. An Archer-class servant, a servant whose true identity remains a mystery. Cool-headed and pragmatic by nature. Sports gray hair, though classified as an archer, he is also an expert in a wide array of other weapons. Right, I think in one of the idle animations that Archer has, he actually kind of makes a recreation of the Trailblazer's bat. It's super funny. Let's see, Team Berserker, Ilisveil von Einsberg. So I definitely remember that little girl. Petite girl with beautiful long silver white hair. Don't let the looks fool you. She's got a surprisingly sharp tongue and a bit of a little devil in her. A berserker-class servant, a legendary hero of myth blessed with immense life force and an iron will. He stands as one of the most powerful servants in the Holy Grail War. Yeah, wasn't he, like, Hercules? Wasn't basically that Hercules that was her servant? Caster, Sorichu, with Sorichu. Kuzuki, teacher of few words with an air quite of austerity. With a caster-class servant, she's the wickedly brilliant Grand Witch of legend. Passionate in both love and hate, she is clad in a purple robe that fans out like a bat's wings. I don't see what some of that has to do with anything here. Kojiro Sasaki, a swordmaster assassin-class servant. His... wait, bat wings? Whatever, I'll get back to that thought later. A swordmaster assassin-class servant. His master is not one of the 7 masters at the Holy Grail War. It can be said that his very existence is a highly anomalous case among the many Holy Grail War rituals. Team Rider, Shinji with Shinji Mato, eldest son of the Mato family, one of the 3 great mage families based in Fuyuki, has plenty of talent except when it comes to magecraft. With the Rider class servant, one worshipped as a goddess in myth, now depicted as the monster incapable of making contact with others. And other factions, Team Lancer and the Overseer, whatever, I think that's enough.
Very convincing. But some people this time clearly didn't experience that Holy Grail War firsthand. How do we explain that?
That's a good point. I mean, alternate universe? Well, that's easy. Because the Holy Grail belongs to me. That's my servant for you. The answer is still wish power. The Holy Grail didn't just turn my memories into reality. Wait, this is Rin. Sorry about that. The answer is still wish power. The Holy Grail didn't just turn my memories into reality. Her adventures were also woven into it. Boss lady, you're definitely related to my true master from back in the day. She was a true warrior. A comrade you could trust with your back. And as we'll mention too, she got backstabbed by some priest and ended up missing in the fight. Huh. Yeah, I kind of forgot who the hell his master was supposed to be. Did they actually look like, Kujiba here? It feels like it. I probably should have read that last description with who Lancer's master was previously.
I think I'll pass on the last part.
Still, there's one thing that doesn't add up. You and I never got anything. Why? Maybe it got sent to my mailbox, because, oh my god, am I terrible about checking that. Mailbox? You guys still send letters?
I think the Holy Grail itself is your share of the treasure.
Huh? So it seems the Holy Grail reclaimed the wish power from the treasures, converted it into magical energy, and stored it away. So here in this Arcadia filled with wish power, the Holy Grail is still functioning in its own weird way. It just can't take back the souls of servants anymore. Oof. If we can fill it up with the King of Heroes treasures, it should give you all the magical energy you need to continue your journey. As for imaginated bodies, they would dissipate on their own once the Holy Grail War ended. Just the treasures should be enough. I'm a pacifist.
Relax, Lancer. I'm not letting you sneak back into the Holy Grail early. Get ready to do the heavy lifting.
It's being ordered to kill myself.
All in all, our way forward is clear. The Department of Aberration Defense will now formally invite you two to join the Imagenae Holy Grail War Special Ops team as consultants.
Hooray! We're a league now.
Of course, since we're still severely short-handed. You two will also be pulling double duty as field operatives.
What's the pay like? Do I get full benefits? She's interested too!
Unfortunately, no. But you can expense everything to me.
Okay, cool. We'll definitely write up our expenditures. So, we'll be, looking out to spend a bit on our budget.
Oh, and you'll be eligible for the Department of Aberration Defense's Best Contractor of the Year award.
Ooh, that's nice. Who am I up against? Ashveil? I guess I could probably beat him out.
The assignment is easy. First, recover as many of the scattered treasures as possible to keep the chaos from spreading. Second, find a way to control the other participants, especially Sparksy.
Oh man, if Sparksy's the worst we have to deal with, that's fine, but... Oh, God forbid if we have to deal with anybody else. I mean, Gilgamesh seems like he might have his own agenda going on.
We strongly suspect she's using this opportunity to brew some other conspiracy. We must nip it in the bud.
Yeah, we don't want a repeat of Graphia Academy.
Do you two have any other questions?
Yeah, we have to rescue Castorus. I get to redeem myself and gather enough magical energy to continue my journey. 2 birds, 1 stone. I'll do my best to cooperate.
Let's set up a temporary base here and meet up regularly. Don't worry, it won't interfere with the newspaper's normal operations.
Oh, good. So the Furbs aren't going to be caught slacking off here.
Lastly, there's only one rule for this operation. Maintain strict confidentiality throughout, and resolve things as peacefully as possible. I look forward to seeing a stellar performance from all of you.
Jesus Christ, I'm still in the first act of this. I think there's like 7 parts of this, and I'm only just now got to this part, and it's been over an hour. What, they're talking about Ashveil getting takeout again? What the hell are you doing by the window? Usually you're in this office over here.
Hey, you doing okay financially lately?
Looking to dig up behind-the-scenes secrets on the Fluffy. Or maybe learn about Blurry QR Cult's exclusive creative techniques. Or you're just curious about me personally. We could talk about anything. Just so you know, I charge by the word. I give you a discount, and this line's on the house. Nah. What? I still owe you credits just for even coming up to say hello? Oh, if anyone from the IPC or Deadline Chasers or Deadline Chaser from the IPC shows up, ask where I am. I'm not here. Got it, thanks a bunch. Oh, so you're still hiding out here from debt collectors. Oh, I guess she got kicked out here, so I can make this our little operations room. Where should we start? Even though I arrived in a completely strange world, by some stroke of luck, I met the protagonist of this universe.
Don't describe the Holy Grail heist as a stroke of luck.
Yeah, if anything, it's pretty batshit that it's happening at all. Alright, anyway, now that we've sealed the final contract, the Imagenae Holy Grail War has finally begun. Really? Now it's begun? God damn. That took forever to actually get through all this, but whatever, I was yapping a little bit. We know that there will be 7 pairs of masters and servants, and the mastermind behind everything. No, wait, the instigator. Anyway, it was up to me and you to control the other master-servant pairs and keep things from getting out of hand. But we still have a new and different goal this time. Instead of fighting over the Holy Grail, we are fighting over treasures, okay? So yeah, we're instead of like the servant souls or whatever, we're throwing whatever treasures summoned them in the first place. And I guess that only counts for the other 6 ones. I don't think there was any relic attached to the Trailblazer. Other than the Grail itself. I suppose. The Golden Rain caused massive chaos, which led Security Officer Kachiba and Lancer to us. Thus, the Imagenae Holy Grail War, a special ops team has formed. Dude, you don't have to run over to your hay bag. It's not running away anywhere. And I'm not gonna come down and snatch any of your butt hair. Sorry, my rabbit's nervous about being around me. I severely brushed his butt earlier today. He needed it, though. He had, like, a mat on next to his tail like another tail. You needed it, buddy. Anyway.
And make sure things come to a peaceful conclusion.
Did I read that last line? Oh well. I remember that, of course. Consequently, we got in touch with the informant, Ashveil. He might have seemed a bit sketchy, but he dropped a massive bombshell. Oh, so he's not one of the masters or servants in this? That's a bummer. Turns out that each participating master-servant pair received a special treasure. I thought this Holy Grail War felt a bit cobbled together at first, but now we've got an ample reason to tear each other down. One silver lining is that an unknown Berserker master-servant pair announced their withdrawal, and even handed in their Tablet of Destiny. So basically, they ended up being shoehorned as a Berserker team, and they're just fixing themselves from it. Good, because we've seen enough of Blade and Solo World, haven't we? Yeah? Still a little bit of a bummer. And Miss Kuchiba and Lancer received the King's vintage.
Which king?
Yeah, isn't Lancer some kind of prince or something? I forgot. Unfortunately, it can only be Gilgamesh. Oh, obviously. And let's not forget Sparksy and her butterfly servant. No, poor Casterus. Of all the people she was summoned towards, it had to be Sparksicle. God damn you! She's been disguising herself as me and stirring up trouble all over town. If anyone's the mastermind here, it's gotta be her. Oh, so she ended up impersonating Rin in order to nick some stuff. Anyway, it won't be easy, but at least our goal is clear. That's the latest update. Now let's sense the flow of wish power and determine our next target. Only at 10%. Okay, we got that, ooh, it's another card we can use in our deck. Recommended replacement, okay. Yeah, we have doubles of those, of the fire and the physical crystal things. I guess we're gonna have to go over to the first team that we know of. Casterus and Sparksy. It's great for the laugh, sure, but the impact on the youths was immeasurable. A troll and a goddess from Epics she managed to kidnap from somewhere. Damn, that is some harsh information there. Person going around scamming people using my name. It's because of terrible twin tails like you that people get the wrong idea about us. Oh, I guess it makes sense that she ended up going around because she has the red jacket toe and the jewels and the twin tails. I guess you think you would probably understand that that they have different hair colors and heights. They say the mask fool's abilities are all tied to masks. Wait, isn't she literally a mask? I think technically she is. And we got some info on Casterus, a gentle and compassionate older sister. Compared to a butterfly or a flower, she's more like the former. She'll cry and apologize while slaying every last attacking enemy. not to be underestimated. Yeah, do we know anything about these folks? But Trailblazer mentioned that Berserker is supposedly some super hot guy. Is that for real? I can't believe they just straight up saying Blade's a hot guy there. If we're talking about the Berserker duo, it has to be that what's their name and what's their face. They're crazy strong. Good thing we didn't run into them. Yeah, I suppose so. We don't have to deal about those two. But wait, if Gilgamesh is here, then who's his master? Since when was he into cute animals? Wait, don't tell me that the Chimera actually is his master. That's... oof. Hailing from another world, he claims to be humanity's oldest king of heroes. For some reason, he's accompanied by an adorable little green beast this time. Yeah... Ashveil. This detective guy seems kind of unreliable. A little bit. I wouldn't let him do any deducing on his own, but in a fight, in a scrap, he'll definitely throw down. Anti-personnel weapon, a sword cane with a wolf's head carved in the handle, so it actually does have a sword in a cane. I was not aware of that. It can pierce an object's shadow and deal damage to the target itself. Well, I know all about that. Of course, there's Rin and us. Now that's what you call a powerhouse ace duo. Well, at least she thinks a little highly of the Trailblazer and her, well, obviously of herself, but also of her servant. 6 Totaka family head, currently traveling between dimensions and planes in search of Mana. A beautiful girl. A beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. Important info must be emphasized thrice. Yeah, whatever. What, you don't even know my own stats? A servant, class unknown, self-proclaimed protagonist of the cosmos. Super awesome. Their animal motif seems to be a raccoon. Why, though? Pretty sure the internet just kind of played it up that way. And there's these two, a policewoman and a police dog. Now, that's a combination worth matching. Right, they were calling him like the Hound of Chuchil or whatever the fuck it was that he is. So I guess that makes a lot more sense that he'd be kind of like the Hound for her. I'm gonna skip all that. Who could these two be? What do I mark these as my target? Oh, okay, I guess we just pop over here. What's she doing?
Then let's head out!
Might be a lot to untangle, but with a solid plan, there are always way more solutions than problems. Shoot, do I want to do something like right now? If you want to fill the Holy Grail... If you want to fill the Holy Grail again, you must continue collecting the treasures. Imagenae Holy Grail War, Special Task Force, move out! Yeah, I guess I'll do something here. Let's try to collect some treasures. Mysterious familiars. What's this? Without collecting all noble phantasms, the formidable foe will be extremely difficult to defeat. Okay, I'm not going over the top guy now. Avalon. Aha, sword. Let's try to save Castris, maybe. Huh? That's unusual. Are you okay there? Wait, this is a soda hound. Girl, I'm so done for. What's wrong? I've really been played by this streamer. I'm so head over heels that I've completely lost my rhythm. I'm a failure as a parent and a failure as a child. Who cares? I'm a dog. Nothing more than a dog bewitched by your voice. Look at her. Isn't she just the cutest? Nah. What the hell? We have to fight one of her lackeys? Damn. Okay, here we go again. Wait, what the hell is that?
Hilarious!
What's this gonna do when it hits 0? Oh, it explodes! Oh, shoot. Cheap trick.
Your moment to shine. Light it! All eyes are on you!
Oh, I can't. I got no energy left there.
Unleash the Aki Billy form!
That's it. I suppose so. Alright, that filled the cup a little bit. Oh, I got a new Sparksy card. Mark a target after attacking the target 3 times or defeating it. Deals 150 blast damage. Yeah, let's change this shitty ass card. I'm sorry. I didn't take your emotions into consideration. As an apology, I'll give you this treasured Sparks and femur of mine. Sparks and fervor of mine. Sparksy. Oh, my Sparksy. Sorry, I caught myself thinking about Sparksy again. I can't help but wonder, without Sparksy, what will become of Planarcadia's future? Sorry, what am I even saying? Sorry, I'm thinking about Sparksy again. Sparksy. Man, shut the hell up and get the hell back home. What the heck are you even doing here? Am I just fighting a bunch of her lackeys right now? Where do I go from here? Gotta get a sip here. Alright, all good.
Next customer,
oh,
please come inside.
I haven't seen one of these guys in a while. Oh, wait. Aha! Oh, he didn't get any closer to me. Hello? Poke. Esteemed Deliverer, I have a pretty good idea of why you're here. But I'm sorry. I must use the treasure to dispel the curse plaguing my dear friend, Iason. Lisan? Iason. I'm gonna say Iason. So, shut up. Iason. He's been bewitched by the Dromuses. He was supposed to be a great hero, not some Dromus keeper who nags Hercules all day. This is a betrayal. There's no room for me in his eyes anymore. Can't you ask the Chryso heirs for help? What? He's a deliverer speaking up for that man? In that case, why don't blame me for breaking my vows? What vows? Uh-oh, we're gonna have to fight this guy. Someday, everyone's gonna know how to write Dromuses. Oh boy, I hope so. I fucking love Dromuses. La 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 la, not listening. She's intimidating the statue. Maybe it was a mistake to not wear my contacts right now. My eyes are dry. Maybe I should get a shield. Oh, I should probably did that. What the hell was that?
There is such a thing as too many fans.
Don't underestimate our bond! All eyes are on you!
Aha, smash! Smash! One more. Oh. There goes her ultimate. I probably should have done that sooner. Man, I can't do anything.
Time to unleash the Aki Billy form!
Is that it? Cool. I guess some of these folks managed to pick up some of the relics here. Yon-san. My Yon-san. Thank you, esteemed Deliverer, for restoring my sanity. Before we part, allow me to offer you a piece of advice. Speaking from experience. Good-looking guys can't be trusted. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Okay, that's, got a magic, anti-magecraft dagger. Ooh, aha, sword. And we're back to the office. I swear to God, if one of my Furbos ends up having this, I'm gonna freak it. Okay, it's a ghost. If it was one of my Furbobos. Maybe if we asked them nicely, they would have gave it to us.
Nilux! Nilux! Nilux, where did you go?
What do you need, What do you need from Nilux?
Chasing the manuscript. In life, I was Nilux's greatest nemesis, her editor. And yet, even on the day I died, I never managed to get the manuscript for the latest issue of Fluffy Across the Blue. Anyway, how on earth is she still alive after all this time? Point is, this lingering regret of mine has been warped by wish power into a vengeful wraith. I'm here to take back everything I lost.
Uh-oh.
Question. Are you her president?
No, she just squats here.
Hey, you just wavered, didn't you?
Okay, maybe I did.
I saw those options. The Deadline Dodgers and their enablers must be purged. Wait, you can see those?
Oh, shirt nuggets.
Okay, we're just spraying some ink pots here.
100% damage, and each time the target is hit with a single turn, it takes an extra 50 damage. Okay.
Time to unleash the Ashveil form!
Now we're shielded and done. Oh, wait, I didn't realize that. Shoot him down, Ren!
Together, we're gonna wreck them!
Off we go! Woo! No. Keep going. I still have playable Oh, there we go. What the hell?
Cheat.
Oops, probably should have done that one first.
Hilarious!
More hit. Now let's end it here. Oh god, I hate this enemy. It freaks me the fuck out.
Such a thing as too many fans?
Now let's get some healies. Do some dealies.
Cheat! Time to unleash the Ashveil form! Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you!
Do this, but whatever. I'm doing it. 75% damage to all enemies. During this turn, each time an ally attacks, the Trailblazer gains 1 growth tally. Miss Nihilux, I'll definitely be back. I guess we managed to finish her final business. And we're back to Dovebrook again. Well, the other side of the river of Dovebrook. I think we've been in Dovebrook this entire— Svarog! What the hell are you doing here? Excuse me, can you say that a little bit clearly, sir? I have no idea what this guy's saying. Usually are a little bit more eloquent than this. AOL sound. Bidding, binging, bing. This revered Intelladron godfather appears to be in tremendous agony. Of course, Intelladrons can distinguish and feel pain. Ooh, that's horrifying to find out. You notice something lodged in a hidden spot on the godfather's back, roughly where a human's vertebral disc would be. I am the bone of my sword. Hold on, let me give you a hand, Mr. Svarog. You pulled a peculiar treasure, uncannily reminiscent of a sword sheath from within the Svarog. Wait, is this actually Svarog? Well, yeah, I guess he did come to Planarcadia earlier with a couple of the folks from Belobog. In Eurolo 6 in general. My apologies. Trailblazer. Analysis. I have appeared to have been subjected to some sort of contamination. Logic. That sword scabbard, falling from the sky, struck me, fused with my core systems, triggering a berserker state in my cognitive circuits. Error. Term berserker, not found in database. Regardless, your assistance is appreciated. I will continue searching the area for Clara and Hook to prevent them from being caught up in the Holy Grail War. He's also going to say that that's also not in his vocabulary. Error. Term Holy Grail War, not found in database. The treasure's influence appears more severe than calculated. Well, whatever. I'm just glad you didn't end up wigging out here in this parking lot like it's a fucking Walmart. Cool, we're at 29% full on the chalice. Yeah, we got a new card. It's the, Saber's, scabbard. I'm gonna have to replace this. Ooh, okay, that's unlocked. I think I'm ready for this. We're coming to save you, Casterus! I assume that's what we were building up to. Track down the source of powerful magical energy. With that, the Imagenae Holy Grail War officially began. That is already a shocking amount of information to take in, isn't it? However, I could never have imagined back then that this was only the beginning of a long series of bizarre adventures. Yeah, I didn't expect that neither. But then again, I kind of forget that... Oh, gosh. But yeah, pretty much, Honkai Star Rail just feels like one huge long mean, especially here in Planarcadia. What the hell's with this, blue mascot and the funky art bird?
Wake up! Have you already forgotten our mission?
Wait, they're on a mission?
Don't worry, bro. Sparksicle hasn't fooled me one bit. I'm just playing mind games with her, pretending to be totally enamored and oblivious to right and wrong is part of the plan. I've got my own pacing. It's fine. I'm not getting carried away.
What the hell's these birds on about?
Madam Castor didn't bring us into this world to collect treasures for Sparksicle. We're supposed to destroy her.
Wait, they're with Castor? So they're part of the Castor team. Wait, what? What did I just say? Is this the massive amount of wish power you were talking about? And it's a couple of Imagenae and a mask and a dude in a mascot suit. This is the source, but these two don't look anything like treasures.
Master? It's Master!
Wait, what?
Sparksicle? No, wait! You are...
Wait, are they mistaking us for... so people are legitly mistaking Ren for Sparksicle. Or at least Sparkle.
I can't tell. I really can't tell.
Can you not tell that she has dark hair? Calm down. Tell us what happened here, okay? Well, then again, I think Sparksicle is like the new model that was based off of Sparkle. Okay, I guess that makes sense if she was more accurately mistaken for Sparkle. But whatever, Sparksy, Sparksel, they're pretty much the same fucking person now.
We're the first pair of familiars created by Castor. We were granted imaginated life to root out the mastermind.
So, aren't we like on the same page then? Shouldn't we be on the same side?
Yeah, but when we finally found her, we somehow lost the connection to our master.
Oh.
That's because we have a new mission. Gathering treasures for Sparksicle and putting them right where they belong. The TV Tower, Graphia Academy, the Food Street, the bottom of the Dove Brook, the ends of the earth, everywhere.
This is mind control, but why not just make them hand the treasures over to Sparksy herself? And Castor? Who is this master of yours? Where is she?
Our master? Madam Castor, of course.
Yes. We're asking who she is.
Think again. Who is our master?
Madam Castor!
Okay, maybe we should probably rephrase this question.
Madam Castor is Sparksicle?
I don't think that was supposed to be the case. You got your brain jacked.
So I've been a Sparks head all along?
What a revelation. Honestly, I'm pretty sure most Spark heads are a little diluted and brainwashed. Why is this Sparksy gotta be so mean? Well, look at Rin Tosaka with the quips here.
Thank you, Mama Sparksy.
Oh shit, it's
the bored.
Happy birthday!
Holy crap, it's a really buff blue. Ow.
Time to unleash the Ashveil form!
Grab him out.
Your moment to shine. Lights! All eyes are on you! Don't think. Fear!
Intermission break! That's meant to take.
Okay, I'm out.
Resonate with me.
There is such a thing as too many fans.
Okay, there goes one. I'll heal a little bit. Hit. Another hit. Another hit. Oh my god, I just keep dashing out the hits. Oh no. Ah! Oh, I barely got anything left. Oh.
Your moment to
Let's
shine.
do this.
All eyes are on you! Together, we're gonna wreck them!
And we're good. Resonating with the strange wish power tried around the mysterious... I missed that. That was a taut fight. This Sparksy is not to be underestimated. I'd fucking say so. Have you tried to see her boss form? Oof. Did you find any loose... Have you found any useful clues? It is what it is. You have to recover whatever wish power is left. I hope your sacrifice won't be in vain. Now, lead us to the true culprit. Bye, guys. Those two are funny. No good. I can sense that Castor and the rest of the treasures are somewhere in Seafield City. There's no trace of Sparksy. But on the bright side, this proves that they just said is true. Sparksy doesn't seem to plan on keeping all the treasures for herself. Really? Which is really weird. Why? To drive traffic? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Spread more chaos? So she can take advantage of it? Yes, that's possible. Regardless, we should keep collecting the rest of the treasures. A fight with her is inevitable, and we can't let her get the upper hand. Okay, let me just make sure I'm checking something really quick. Everything's cool. Oh god, I'm getting a little bit sleepy here, guys. I didn't expect that it was gonna take this long, fellas. Alright. Okay, just making sure that stream's been going, because I would hate that I've been doing this for like for 2 freaking hours. I'm getting paranoid again! I'm just glad I haven't had any connection losses or whatever. Alright, let's close up the day.
You exhausted all sources, recovered a decent amount of treasures, and treated yourselves to a hearty meal at a renowned local eatery. During the meal, you swapped all sorts of travel stories.
I'm sorry, I haven't seen Mr. N from this angle before. He's just got a bare bottom. But yeah, it sounded like, me and my master are really hitting it off, ain't we? Bully.
Still in high spirits, you decided to take a stroll.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful night for that. Jeez, we shouldn't have listened to that detective saying stuff like, drop my name, you'll get a surprise. Like, what, was he trying to get us to pay his tabs or whatever? Son of a bitch, Ashveil. Where the hell's my rent money? Just how much of a tab did he rack up? If it weren't for the reimbursement, we'd be stuck washing dishes until the end of time. Oh, thank goodness. So, in the end, Chiba's gonna end up paying off Ashveil's debts and stuff. Damn. I wonder why he orders in. I only wanted to use the Holy Grail to solve my magical energy problem. But I ended up having an incredible journey in another world. Well, if you're here, you might as well enjoy it. Paths? Eons? If I were born in this universe, which god cast her gaze upon me? Yeah, isn't she an erudition character? I kind of forgot what path she was supposed to be aligned in this universe. Well, have you ever thought about the beauty? She is awfully cute. You're honest. Speaking of which, I do love her. Her eyes are just gorgeous too. Just that nice shade of like greenish blue. If you had to pick one crystallization from your past as the most precious one, an Eon's Blessing is the best. An Eon's Blessing that best represents you, what would you choose? Oh, I guess I'm just gonna pick from the list of paths I've already am on. So we got destruction, preservation. Well, we're not hunt yet, but we have experienced a bit of that. Harmony and wait, we're not on the path of hunt. And remembrance. I'd probably just want to say just the baseball bat I found on the space station. That's where it all started. A baseball bat, huh? It must be packing an unbelievable power of the Trailblaze. What? You were pretty intrigued about my bat skills earlier, weren't ya? Yeah. A home run hitting saber is pretty cool. Yeah, sounds good. Let's do this one. No way! Your class in Noble Phantasm directly affect our combat strategy, alright? Wait, so I could change different paths? Okay, let me dig deep a little bit.
Sensing abilities? Failed. You see only a chaotic void within. Its gnarly roots almost ensnare your consciousness. You struggle back to reality.
Okay, hands down, I will pay narrator double of whatever Ashveil's giving him, just so he can narrate everything else for the rest of this game. Still no luck, huh? Well, it's not the first time. We have plenty of time. Besides, since you're my servant, you must be the strongest.
Quite direct. With absolute confidence and trust, the girl in red gazes intently at you. She isn't lying.
Ooh, she's sincere. Okay, never mind. I think I like Rin a little bit more. I said I didn't really care for her at first when I watched the original Fate series, but she grew on me. She definitely wasn't some kind of brat and all that. She's a smart gal. And she definitely knows how to work her stuff. And her assets. And really appreciate them. In return, I'll let you see my secret weapon. Ooh.
Vibrant earrings, gorgeous and dazzling. Just like the owner herself.
Oh, narrator. Pretty simple design, but exquisite nonetheless. I just enjoy a little bit of simplicity. But they are awfully huge, though. These aren't just jewelry. They are divine gifts. Oh, is that like the mark of Ishtar, I think? Is that where she's going with this? The protection of Venus is a blessed gift from Ishtar, the ancient Mesopotamian goddess of fertility, war, and beauty, and the mistress of Venus. It really suits you. Okay, I just went and started flirting with her right now. But hey, the night is beautiful. I'm with a beautiful bit of company here. Let's enjoy our time together. That's not what I wanted to hear. Anyway, back to the myth. As long as she agrees, I can power up the Mahan, the boat of heaven, and launch Venus out. Literal Venus, mind you. With a, pew, pew, pew. What? Wow. What a description. Back then, she asked me, thirsting for power, aren't we? I could let you experience planetary-level destructive force, I suppose. But in that exchange, every land you tread upon shall bear my mark, and its people shall become my playthings. What say you? Oh, cool. We have, like, another character that could literally summon, like, bodily heavens onto the earth. Like, Phainon. It was like, really? I'll take that. And just like that, it was a done deal. Impressive, right? You actually signed that ridiculous contract? Actually, never mind. There's no catch? I know, right? Planetary level destructive force. Who says no to that? Probably anybody that doesn't literally want to ruin the earth that they're standing upon. Besides, she's all the way in another universe. Even if we did turn into playthings, wouldn't have time to play with us. What really stings is the extra clause. I have to offer her 10 gems imbued with 10 years worth of magical energy every time I use it. Does she think I print money? Oh, so that's the payment for it. So, I mean, 10 gems seems like nothing, though. For such destructive force. Yeah, I say that she's pretty goddamn terrifying to do that kind of shit. Well, she is a war goddess after all. Yeah, talk about an exorbitant price. I've actually never used this ultimate move before. Okay, that's definitely good, because, again, you were hunting down for mana, and this bitch wants you to gather, like, 10 years worth of mana stores 10 times over. But I thought you did that before. Shh, I used it without her knowing. Don't let her hear you, or I'll face divine punishment. Much as I hate to admit it, she's a lot like me. Headstrong and willful, or benevolent goddess, she sure has a ruthless streak sometimes. According to the tales, Ishtar spent her pet to wreak massive havoc simply because the King of Heroes didn't reply on her on time. That's how the two of them became sworn enemies. Wait, you talking about Gilgamesh? So, she runs into him. A massive battle is bound to break out. Leave it to me. I mean, I am your servant after all. I guess it's my fight too.
Leave it to me, Master.
Come on, you could show a bit more gusto. Come on, we're already, like, flirting with her this entire conversation. Huh? Alright. I'm no helpless girl, and I don't plan on slowing you down. Let's face this together with elegance and grace. Although, we're favored by our respective gods, we still have to blaze our own paths, don't we? Yeah, that's a good point. Ren's connection with Planarcadia has deepened. They lie connection C. Initial magical energy is 1+ per turn. Ally attack and max HP increase. Neat. Got our team buffs.
Everything is going smoothly, my noble king.
Wait, what? Is she... Oh god. Why is the moon looking like that? Is it supposed to take place after the Phantasmoon games or sometime before it? Or is like the game just kind of stuck looking like that after doing the 4.4 quest? Oh god, that is creepy to look at.
My lovely Sparks heads are out in full force. Soon, you'll have all your treasures back. The others will soon head to Seafeld City. Of course, the little thief who stole the key to your vault will be showing her face there too.
Wait, what?
We can set up an ambush in Seafeld and wait for them to walk right into our trap.
Oh god, these two are working together. Son of a bitch. You're surprisingly sharp, little rustic rabbit head. Not too bad for a clown.
Patience, Sparksy, patience. Once you're back in the Phantasmoon games, you'll show this egomaniac who the real boss is.
Okay, so technically, yeah, this is supposed to be taking place sometime during the Phantasmoon games for, you know, all the craziness with Asat Pramod and that shit.
If you're satisfied, might your majesty deign to answer a question so as to enlighten this humble servant of yours?
Don't get ahead of yourself. A bug should know its place. The only reason I've shown you mercy is because you still have your uses, mongrel. See, this is what I'm talking about. The mightier than thou looking down at you like you're a dog turd. Kind of bullshit this guy's spewing. God, I hate this guy.
Whoa, is that line even allowed on air? No bleeps. Did you buy your way into the cast or something? And you call yourself the king of heroes? How uncivilized. Good thing I'm the bigger person. Since you're but a fumbling guest in our universe, I'll let you get away with it this once.
Oh, come on, man. You're groveling to this guy? A throat capable of nothing but incessant squawking is better off sliced open. God, this is brutal.
Sheesh, I was just thinking out loud. I just wanted to know. What's the deal with the culprit who ransacked the vault? That twin-tailed outworlder in red. Given how generous and forgiving you are, you probably wouldn't be spitting fire like this had it been some random petty thief.
Okay, so yeah, Bryn, of course, did indeed steal the grail, I suppose, but as opposed to having this guy have his hands on it, I think it's fine. She got to it first.
My guess is you two have history, right?
Sort of. What a thoroughly unpleasant question. Is he just gonna start all his lines with a humph? Okay, Brother Hanu, damn. You wish for my answer? At the very least, you have to rip out your tongue and serve as a living sacrifice to the Temple of Foundation. I mean, God, I totally bungled that up. Hold on, let me do that again. You wish for my answer? At the very least, you have to rip out your tongue and serve as a living sacrifice for the Temple's Foundation.
Ripping out tongues? Do you still do slavery where you come from?
I think he does.
Wait, I guess he does do slavery. Whatever, I'll let it slide.
Yeah, that's actually for the best. I agree with you, Sparksy. She is the entity I've loathed most since time immemorial. If it weren't for her, I would never have embarked on my journey to the underworld, nor ended up stranded in the sickly world. She stole my most prized possession.
Even more prized than that big space-rupturing sword of yours.
A short-sighted fool can't possibly think she can discuss such matters of prestige with her king.
Okay. What about the tongue? Do you still want it?
Tasteless to eat, bothersome to toss out. Keep it for yourself. Oh god, don't say I have to give you my tongue and just reject it. Fuck you, man. You don't deserve it. Main course this time has to be that shameless woman.
Big words. Whatever you say. Your wish is my command. Just wait and see how I make you aliens suffer.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually on your side for this, but please, if you fucking do anything to Casters, I'm gonna rip those fucking pigtails off of you. I'm sorry, I'm so mean to Sparksy. She's just a silly little gal. But she definitely does terrorize me and mine too much. Good news! After Mr. N pulled an all-nighter, he finally passed out from exhaustion. I'll pass the message along. The caster duo is in Seafield City right now. Uchiba came to the same conclusion we did. Should be worth trusting. Miss Tosaka already headed out. She said she'll wait for you at the station. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to go there next. But I think I'll probably save that for the next time because, oh boy, it's been... It's been over 2 hours since I started this stream. And my eyes are burning up. So I say this is probably a good stopping point right now. Jesus Christ, this is only the second part of the whole goddamn quest. God, I hope the other ones aren't as long as this, but whatever. It was the introduction one. I'm pretty sure I could probably get through a couple other things in the next one. So I'm going to pause it there. Well, there you have it. That is the first part of the Imagenae Holy Grail War. We, apparently donated the Holy Grail relic, which was supposedly supposed to be useless after the whole Penacony Holy Grail War, and we ended up donating it to the Star Rail Fest museum or whatever, and then it got stolen by Rin Tosaka, who I guess somehow managed to fall into our universe and try to get some mana, but accidentally by gathering like this world's version of the Holy Grail. Only to, I guess, activate it to trigger a Holy Grail War. So, that kind of kickstarted it. Also, she ended up being one of the masters, as she should. And, well, I wouldn't say that she should, but she ended up being one of the masters, and we ended up becoming her servant. The Trailblazer ended up becoming her servant, but, I think she's not too bad. She's not too bad at all, I suppose. I guess I was a little wrong with her at first. I definitely am remembering why I kind of felt that I definitely liked her a little bit during the original series. That I caught her from the Fate Stay Unlimited Blade Works series. But again, it's been like a very long time since I've watched that, and I barely remember jack shit about that. I should definitely look up all the characters that were their masters and all that. Actually, let me look that up right now. I am really curious if... I can't remember who anybody's master was. But anyway, we have to go back. Apparently, there's a couple other masters and servant pairs that were made, of course, to participate in this war. Likely, we don't have to, like, slaughter one another. We just have to gather whatever relics are pertinent to filling up the magic wares in the Holy Grail chalice itself, and I guess Rin will have enough mana to go off into another universe to do her own journey or whatever. But otherwise, I guess I'm having a pretty pleasant time with her now. But yeah, I don't want to know what could be Lancer's original master looked like. Lancer, that is not how I spelled it. Lancer, Fate, that's God fucking damn it. Let's see. Who the hell is well, I found the what the hell is this shit? God, I can't find any of this shit. What the hell is masters look like? Fate, stay, Knight, Unlimited Blade Works, Lancer. That should do it. Master. Brezette, Fraga, McRamirez, and Kire Kotomine. Okay. Okay, that's just a picture of right, I guess he ends up as somebody else's servant, I suppose. Okay, I think I found wait, no, that's Fate Zero. Fucking damn it. Who the hell was his master? Well, it was definitely a woman, but I don't think I see much resemblance between her and Kuchiba all that much, at least physically. I think she has like darker hair and all that. So, yeah, I guess that kind of killed my enthusiasm there, that it's definitely not all just like, was she like also a cop or something? Nah, she definitely had to be a mage of some sort, of course. So, I don't know, like a magic cop or something. There's definitely plenty of those. Or something like that. Oh, God, my eyes hurt so much. But anyway, that was definitely a pretty good opening to the Holy Grail War this time around. I'm liking it. I'm just kind of trying to understand what the hell's going on. What's going on with Gilgamesh? What the hell's his game? What's Sparksy's deal with all this? And God, I feel so upset that she ended up having Castris as her servant, supposedly, I guess. Nah, definitely, it's her servant, because she ended up using a fucking command spell that on her just so she could say her freaking lines for a live stream, calling her Sparksette. But yeah, I guess it wasn't part of a scam. It's just people saying, "Hey, you want to gather up all those relics that fell in some rain?" Because yeah, apparently there was some golden bounties that were just falling from the sky at the beginning of the story. A bunch of baubles and odds and ends that are made of gold, and now they're all trying to gather them all up, hoping that one of them would be the relics that are needed for the Holy Grail War. God, I'm getting really knackered right now. So, yeah, I just want to see what the hell everybody's game is here. But I'm glad it's not some kind of scan thing. They're just literally trying to gather up all the relics. But why the hell did they dump out all the relics in the first place, huh? I'm not getting it. I'm missing. I need some more info and stuff. But I'm gonna have to save that for another night, because this stream's already getting pretty goddamn long. So I'll save it here. And I'm gonna go do whatever the hell I'm gonna be doing for the rest of this evening. And you'll do whatever the hell you're gonna be doing this morning, this afternoon, this evening, wherever you may be. I'm gonna be doing mine. And hopefully I'll get a little further along tomorrow evening. So look forward to that, folks. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.